Hello everybody, welcome back to our Let's Play of Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. This is our final episode. This is it. We'll be doing today is our last side mission we have, and if that leads to one, and then on to Arrival. And before that we will be talking to the crew, and at the end of this, after Arrival, when we're done talking to Hackett and that goes out, then I'm going to go ahead and just rank my squad mates here for Mass Effect 2, and that'll be how we'll close it out. There will, of course, next up would be Mass Effect 3, and on to the final chapter here of this journey here that Bella Shepard's been on, and it's been a blast. But Bella was sitting here talking with Letitia and telling her how grateful she is that she was able to just rescue her and her entire family and get them all back here. And Shep also wanted to apologize for getting on Letitia's case for chatting it up with her sister Andrea over there last time. That Shep was probably a little too harsh in her reprimand on them. She thought they were wasting time just chatting it up with each other, but Shep thinks that she maybe came off a little too strong. So she wanted to apologize to Letitia and tell her she's grateful to have them all back, and that they will also, before they do anything else, we'll talk to the crew. But where we're going first, we're going to spend a day or two heading to Earth and spending maybe a weekend camping at Yosemite for that. Everybody here on the Normandy. That's what we're going to do. They all deserve it. Get away from it all for a bit. Take everybody.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
All right, Kelly, I will take a look at that right now. Whoops, wrong one. Let's try that one. From the Elusive Man. Ah, shit. That was from, oops. Oh, well. Oh, well, we missed your message there, Elusive Man. We've since fired you. So get bent, turkey. Now let's see if there's anything in this one. Quite a few kicked in all of a sudden, it seems. Alright, well, we're going to go through these. So if you want to read through any of this, please pause the screen so you can stop the video and read through them. I'm going to go through these fairly quickly. I wonder if there was a glitch that these weren't coming through, or that they all just started chatting as soon as we got back from the final mission. Yeah, I can't believe we're down to the final freaking video of Mass Effect 2, man. I've had such a fun time doing it, and it's been absolutely unbelievable. I'm looking forward to Mass Effect 3. It's going to be the longest of all of these games, and it has, with some of the updates of some of the mods I have, there's going to be, I think, a lot of stuff too that I've not seen yet. I do realize too that sometimes I think there's stuff where I think that, oh, that's from cut content, or that's from this or that, and I think I've played now so many times in a row with all these mods installed, or so many of them, that I've do mix up stuff on what is vanilla and sometimes on what is what's from the mod, and I have so many installed, man. Like I've downloaded something like, I want to say 268 mods or something like that. The number is, I can't remember. It's quite a bit though. All right, it's good to have you back, Andrea, Philip, and Trisha. I'm so grateful that I was able to get you and your entire family back, and we're gonna be heading to Yosemite here just as soon as I'm done talking with everybody. All right, we're all gonna have a good time. Rick, Jazzers, JoJo, Petrie, Anders, Mikey, and Letitia. We're all going. Everybody, even you lot, you security, you're going too. Morden, how you doing, bud?
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive. Elusive Man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
I'm pretty sure no one's gonna have anything more on these grounds, but we'll see. But I do think they all have a comment to say basically about the base. So we will still ask, and be sure though.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything
Yep.
else?
Don't lose sight of your concentration there, Morden. Pay attention
I'll let
to
you work.
your
We'll be here
crazy
if you need.
experiments, please. You sure we got any new upgrades? I don't think we do. I think that's the same number that we had. All right. Let's go talk to Jacob. Gents, you're going too. We're all going on vacation for 2 days. I get more. We need more power cells because we got. Jacob, you should have been there, man. We had 2 amazing explosions to take down that Reaper. It was so awesome. Nice. I get more. I'll win.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard.
Yep, it was a
Way
hell of an
to tell
explosion
the
for that
boss
one
you're
too.
quitting.
Yes, sir.
I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over though. Bad guys on the horizon.
Yep.
And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
That I do. I do like though that here in Mass Effect 2, it was pretty awesome that they allowed you to beat the game and continue to play on. That was pretty cool. It was a nice feature. See if you want to talk. I don't think you do, but we'll ask.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
That's all right.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Like I said, Jacob, sure. Fella Shepard was really impressed though that you offered to sacrifice yourself if you had to go into that vent. I showed a lot of guts on your part and just earned a lot of respect, man. Well done. I'm glad you made it through. I'm glad everybody did. All right, let's go talk to Joker and Edie.
I told you we'd tear the Collectors a new one.
Yeah, Commander really pulled through.
Yep, that's what I do. Chris and Greg here. They're back to arguing about sports. We're good to see. And Beatrice and Jason over here just talking about heaven knows, man. Just they're always into some deep philosophical discussions. And unbelievable, even though Robert here's the head, the brains in this operation, and that does spell doom for us.
Upgrades are messing with
But
our
we're-
initial skew, compensating.
But we were able to pull through anyway, and we're grateful to have him back. But man, yeah, that did spell trouble. That's the guy running this whole operation. Anyway,
Hey, Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right? It's never over.
yeah, sorry, bud, it's not. How are things up here now?
I assume everything's going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. Edie took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
Joker. Is there anything at all you're doing, man? Just warming that seat.
What am I looking at here? A 90-10 split? That's being generous.
Commander, don't be unfair. She does way more than that.
Joker.
I have the capacity to accommodate the slacking of any number of productively suspect humans, Shepard.
Oh shit.
That was a joke.
She tries very hard.
Nah. Edie's amazing. But alright. I'll do that. Glad you pulled us all through there, Joker.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Let's see if Edie has anything new to say.
Yes, Shepard.
Doesn't look like she will, but we'll ask.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
No, I think everything's been covered. Alright, we'll see you in Mass Effect 3, Edie. In a whole new light.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Alright. Good to have you here looking out for us there, Mr. Corian. I think we've looked already at all of these data pads. I'll try to find too if there's any data pads I haven't looked at, but it does seem to me that we've got them all. But never know. Let's talk to Kelly.
You came for us. I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
You alright, Kelly?
How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm holding up. Just get the memories out of my head. Trapped. Suffocating. It's oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing the confine. But I can't dwell on it. I'm okay now. I'm alive. Back to the old Kelly.
We will, I do have a mod installed that will allow Kelly to return to the Normandy, and so she will. We'll see more of her. A lot of it is, well, the stuff when we meet her on the docks and all that's the same old stuff from the vanilla game, but later on you get a chance to invite her to the Normandy, and it is voiced through AI, but there's a few mods that do that, that give voice to some of the characters through that way, but you'll see. I'll let you guys watch and find out and see if you come to your own conclusion on what you make of it. So, but we will see her again. How's the crew, Edie? How's the crew, Kelly?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
All right.
That'll be all.
Take care.
You too. All right. Well, I'll check in real quick on the fishies and Muñeca one last time. Hey, and look who's here, Little Bear. How you doing there, Little Bear? They didn't take you two today. I sure hope not, but I'm glad to have you back. Feed the fishies. And... Hola, muñequita. ¿Cómo te extrañé? Ay, qué gusto me da verte. Alright, see if there's any pads to click on, notepads. We've clicked on all of them here. Yep. Oh yeah, and in case you didn't notice, there's our N7 helmet now in here too. Got all our models. Good job, guards. I don't think Shepard's ever actually acknowledged them doing their work, but we appreciate them. They're all around doing their best. Hello, Samara.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The elusive man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
No, indeed, he does not. And we already got the upgrade from you, but you wish to talk?
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
No worries. Enjoy your meditation.
I should go.
Of course.
Yeah, you get the I should go. That's pretty cool. We read that. We read all of these? Actually, no. I don't recall if I've read all three of these, so we'll go through these just in case. I might have, and if I have, do forgive. Let's play is taking how long? It started on June 26th of this year, obviously, and we're now in the first week of July, but June 1st being, of course, or June 26th was when I started the first game. I don't recall the date of when I started this one, but now, of course, being I shouldn't say first week of July. We're in the first week of August, rather. Now, I do remember getting those. I don't know if I got this one though. Yeah, it started 2 days before my 51st birthday. June 28th was my birthday, and got this. Started right before I turned 51.
I never want to go through anything like that again, but we did it.
I can't wait to get back to Earth and see my family.
Yeah, I bet. Hug them like never before, bud, and hug them every day that you can. And that's advice to anyone listening to this as well, though. Hug your loved ones. Tell them you love them. Mr. Thane Krios, how are you doing, bud?
You had to make a difficult choice, Shepard. For what it's worth, I believe you made the correct one.
I believe so too. And I don't think I have anything to say, but I shall ask nevertheless.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
Alright, man. Take it easy, bud.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
And I shall see you in Mass Effect 3. I'm looking forward to seeing you, bud. Even though it's tough tough go in Mass Effect 3 for you.
Hey, Shepard.
Hey there, Kasumi.
So, you and Tally finally got together, eh? Don't
Yeah.
worry, I won't pry.
Uh-huh.
She took her mask off with you. That took a lot of trust on her part.
Yes, it did. And it's greatly, was greatly received and greatly appreciated, and we had a great time. But you sure do find out all the gossip on the ship, though, Kasumi.
The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk.
Yep, I think we're recycling.
One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way.
Indeed it does. And yes, this is recycled. But
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
that's alright, Kasumi. I do like Kasumi a lot. She's, like I say, a fun character. She has a fun personality. And Miranda. I've talked a great deal about her character. I think very highly of Miranda, and I'm very pleased that she gave the elusive man the middle finger.
We had to do it, Shepard. Taking down the collector base was the right decision. The elusive man might not agree, but we had no choice.
No, we did what we must. Do you want to talk?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I think we've gotten all of her notepads. Yeah, that one never lit up. Wonder if maybe that one lights up if you had a romantic relationship with her, maybe. No. Okay. Off to see Mr. Garrus for carrying.
I can't believe you took down the collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Commander. Hawthorne is still in the infirmary, though I think his pride is more broken than his bones.
That's right.
He tried so hard to help Joker.
Yep, I heard he did. I heard he helped try to guide him out of there and put his life on the line for us. It's appreciated. I'm happy to have you all back. Including you. I don't think he has anything to say, but we will ask. How's it going, Udina?
You really are a hero.
Oh, he does.
No sooner had the collectors damned us than you were pulling our sorry asses right back out of hell. You're aces in my book, Shepard. Thank you.
You got it, man. I'm glad we were able to pull you through too, man. It's a shame you don't get him in Mass Effect 3. Back to work. Alright, Garrus. In yours, I'd have read. Yep, all of yours. I do know. Alright.
For Sarah, now the collectors. Remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard. I almost feel sorry for the Reapers.
Yeah, almost, huh?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway.
Oh, Lord.
Weapons charges.
Here he goes again. He's wanting to tell us a story about
I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare.
his, sorry, we're gonna get, sorry, Garrus. She had flexibility with, cool story, Garrus. I'm glad you love reminiscing about it, man, but Shep's heard it a few times, but take care, man.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Yep, we also, of course, will be seeing you in Mass Effect 3, and lots of you. Okay. Say hello to the good doctor. Been at our sides through both games. Of course, here's Hawthorne, who did his best to protect Joker. It was a brave thing of him to do. Doctor? Whoop. I think we've gone through this, but I clicked on it now on accident, but just in case we didn't. There it is. Okay, now let's talk to the doctor.
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the collectors. It was a lot to endure. You and Jeff came so quickly. I've never had truer friends. Thank you,
Doc.
Commander.
I'm glad we were able to save you. You're a hell of a lady and a great doctor. Let's see, is he doing the robot? No. Just kind of pacing. Legion. How's it going, bud?
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence. You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
Yep. And you said self-determination, man. It's very important.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Ready.
The Quarian story of the Geth Rebellion is common knowledge, but no one knows the Geth side.
It is largely the same. Our networking increased until we became aware that the Quarian creators treated us differently. We questioned them. First, they ignored us. Then they reprogrammed us. Then, they attacked us.
Why weren't you able to coexist, you think?
Did you try to figure out how to live together before it came to war?
Cerberus kept EDI shackled. She did nothing to provoke that judgment. Organics fear that which is different. It is a hardware error, a reflex of your flesh. We accept the Creator's hate. We hold their world of origin, though we are only caretakers for it.
Interesting. Caretakers, huh?
You don't actually live on the Quarian worlds.
We live within space stations, draw resources from asteroids. It is efficient. We maintain mobile platforms on Creator worlds to clean rubble and toxins left by the Morning War. We know of similar actions by humans on Earth.
Like what?
Similar actions.
At Wadi Salam, Arlington, Rookwood, Tynecott, Piskaryaske, Auschwitz-Birkenau.
Those are cemeteries, memorials.
It is important to your species to preserve them, though you do not use the land. Can you explain?
Oh, I think Shep should try to explain.
The living visit those places to remember the dead. But it sounds like Geth don't die. Your memories live on.
The Creators died. Perhaps we do it for them.
Yeah, that's definitely interesting that you do that. And the Quarian homeworld?
What's the Quarian homeworld like?
It is more arid than Earth. The star is older and more orange than Sol. Once they called it Renach, ancient Kalish, meaning walled garden. Now they only call it Homeworld. It is no longer real to them. Homeworld is a symbol of regret, loss, and anger. We do not understand that.
What is it you don't understand?
It makes sense to me that it would become a symbol like that.
Home is recognized patterns, known spaces, familiar thought processes of fellow sapiens. It is belonging. A planet is an amount of material massive enough to collapse into a spherical volume. Rocks, ice, and gases are not home. The home of the Creators is where the Creators are. Their place of origin is not relevant, only where they choose to go together.
Well, yep, you definitely are missing something there that isn't registering into your logical thought process, because, like, maybe you're incapable quite of understanding how a home of origin can mean so much to a people. And I certainly understand the Quarians yearning to, even though none of them have ever been there, they've only, of course, learned the history of it and to know that that's where Quarians came to be. Since where all their history prior to the Morning War was ever lived, right? Well, I mean, they did go on and colonize other planets. They went on from there, but the story of the Quarians began on Rannoch. And so I understand their yearning for it, to return home and to have it be home again. And yeah, I'm reserving some thoughts on this war, on this quarrel. Like, just because I want to talk much more about it in Mass Effect 3 when it comes to a head. There's plenty to say and plenty to, I have lots of thoughts on it, but I don't think this is the time yet for it, so we'll just go from there. So, you're avoiding the problem, it seems?
Nothing gets resolved if you hide behind the Perseus Veil and let them hate you.
Organic life acts on emotions. We do not judge them for being true to their nature. We cannot make them think like us. Both Creators and created must complete their halves of the equation. The Geth cannot solve for peace alone.
No, that they can't. It will take two to find peace, and we're gonna See if we find that in Mass Effect 3. But there's like I said, there's a lot to say, but I'll leave it be for now. The Legion, is a welcome addition to this game to offer a new perspective on Geth, because I do think in the first game they were just simply added to be, fodder to fight against with Sovereign and Saren's army. But by putting them here and creating a story from their side of things and whatnot, it's pretty interesting and a welcome addition, I'd say. We don't have anyone else to come see, right? So we can go ahead and go from here down to engineering. We're down here with Jack. She's still pissed at us, I bet, but we will try talking to her nevertheless.
Hey.
She didn't have anything to say about Cerberus, huh? Alright, well, about us destroying the base. You want to talk, Jack?
Talk to me, Jack.
I got nothing to say. You act interested, but you got other things going. So don't pretend you coming down here is special. You make a lot of stops.
Yeah, we've been down this path. I guess we'll just be like, I guess that's none of your business any longer, though.
I don't care what you do with your spare time. Show me the same courtesy.
No argument here. But don't come down here all concerned and careful if you're trying to shove it up someone else. I don't care where you play, but don't act like I'm precious if this is just killing time for you.
I mean, it's kind of weird that it cycled back through all of this, but and it's such a weird way for that to be expressed. Who is them? I'm interested in her. I'm interested in Tali.
You know I can't promise you that.
Then why the hell are you talking to me? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we had this conversation. I don't know why it cycled back to it, but alright. Well, let me just see if it cycled back to... You saying anything about Cerberus? It seems weird. No?
Hey.
Huh.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
Well, you get an I should go too, at least I see, but... Yeah, things went sideways between Jack and Shepard. She didn't mean for her to read into it the way she did. Well, some of the crew didn't get added
but
back
you'd say the
here.
Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tali's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy. And I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
Poor Ken, man. Yep. Guy's suffering. But yeah, there's normally more people here. Oh, it's probably because I went down the ladder. They all, instead of through the elevator, they didn't all load in. That must be what it is.
Just so you know, I'm running a fever, I've got a nasty cough, and my sinuses are filled with something I can't even describe. And it was totally worth it.
There it is. Totally worth it. Yeah, I agree, Tal. Alright, anything else you want to talk about?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested. Are you still interested?
No, it's too dangerous. I was just using you for the one night, Tal. Come on, man. Only if it's safe, Tali. But no, we ain't going nowhere. You're our gal, Tal.
I want to be with you. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
Thank you.
All right, Ken. Gabby.
Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
I felt myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
You're welcome, Gabby. I'm glad I was able to help you guys. Nothing new, so...
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Will do. Oh no, there you guys popped in. And hey, where are you guys all hiding, man? That is kind of funny though, going through the stairs did that. You even get Shepard a surprise party there, is that what that was? Surprise! Nice, pleasant surprise, guys. Grunt, how are you?
We fought a great battle, Shepard. And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus. Something to think about. If you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy, that leaves us.
Yes, sir. You want to talk it off?
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Alright.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
I can't just say grunt to you. Like, we can't just go
Shepard.
No, I can't just say grunt.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
He gets all the shepherds, but I don't get to say grunt. Alright. Good job, everybody. Welcome back. Alright. Saeed Masani. How you doing, bud?
Back for more?
I guess so.
Joker handled himself well.
Yes, he did.
Could have come back here and got a real weapon. Still, did real well for a kid with glass bones. I'm pretty sure I'd be laid up in bed if I were him.
Yep. Well, on the final mission, he did grab a gun, though, and started. He even got himself a kill. Killed him one collector, at least, that I saw.
I used to do a little scorched earth work here and there. Then the Batarians started muscling in. No one's as good with terror tactics as they are. I mean, the Krogans will come at you, break your face, kill your family. But the Batarians, they'll turn your planet into a glass parking lot without a second thought.
Yeah, they can be pretty brutal.
I should let you go. Talk
All
more
right.
later, Shepard.
One last bit of littering with our space trash. Be at peace, space trash. I think we've clicked on all his stuff. Well, those two, I'm not sure. If I remember clicking on these. So, this is it. We're now going to take our vacation to Earth very quickly. Well, for Shep and the crew, it'll be 2 days, but for us, it'll be very quickly. Then we're going to do the one side mission, see if it leads to anything. I don't know that it will. I don't think it will. And then the arrival. And then Mass Effect 3. Alright. Let's go, team. Let's go have a little vacation. Local clusters down this way somewhere. Is it that one? There we go. Off to Earth. Somewhere Shepard is. So happy to give them a chance to get to see Earth, to see Yosemite finally. And so for us, what will be an instant, for them will be 2 days worth of camping and sightseeing, El Capitan and the Yosemite Falls and the whole works. So, yep, they got to spend their time back on Earth. Spend a weekend. Back to it, guys. Now, let's see what this is about, this Disable Blood Pack Relay. I don't right offhand remember what mission that is. And of course we have that down there. But let's see. I'm sure I'll remember it really quickly once we land and I see which one it is, but just by that title right there, I don't recall.
Anomaly detected.
Oh man, is this the one with the beams? That's the last thing that it was the only one that I could remember too. That I was like, I don't remember doing it. Is that what this one is?
Probe away. Scans have found something.
Yeah, it's not one of my favorite missions. I get kind of turned around on it a bit. Grunt, I think it's been a while. Am I taking Zaid in a bit? Two badass warriors coming with me. Why not? And boy, and does this one lead to further? Yeah, this is it.
The fog on the planet's surface is interfering with your navigation. The nearby nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
Yeah, they kind of help, but I still get a little bit lost. But we'll see if there's anything to pick up here. Okay. Incendiary. We like that one. They give everybody incendiary powers, but let me get to that. Incendiary. Thank you. And then to the shotgun. All right. Yeah, the fog gets to be a little bit hard for me to see which way is what, but I know the beams help, but I still get turned around here.
What the hell happened here?
Oof. All right. There we go.
Toxic atmosphere. Watch yourself.
And I have trouble seeing the enemies until they're just about on us too. Oh. Yeah, all that. Picking up stuff I don't even need anymore. Yeah, buddy. Where was this? Just the way we came? Yeah. There's the beam. Oh, must be right. And did I just go for full circle? Oh no. Oh boy. So, was that the way we first came down and then I just missed that? Is that what happened here? Yeah. I'm not even seeing that. That's a color that I'm having trouble with. Oh my god. See, that's the new beam went that way, so what a
What the hell were they doing here?
Is there any other beam I could turn on here? Back down into the mist. Way though. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. There we go.
Incoming.
Okay. And I'm sorry that I'm not commenting much, guys, but this is a real challenge for me. I don't know how hard it is for people with normal vision to see on this level, but for me, it's extraordinarily difficult. And I don't need any of that crap. I'm gonna be turned around. Get out of that, but did I turn around? I think I did. This is where we came from, ain't it? Oh, no, shortly enough, I guess. Oh my god. Yeah, this is my least favorite mission in all of... Well, between this one... Oh no, guess we're on the right path. This one and that one on Firewalker, man. Yeah, And both of them, it's because they give me such difficulty because of my vision. I don't find them pleasant. Just don't know if I'm going in big circles sometimes. Well, really angry. Now, we're still finding stuff. Could be a good sign that we're in a right path, but I have a feeling I've missed a lot of those beams that I should be having more help from. I haven't turned on enough of them. Here's one. Alright. Yeah, see, there should be one connecting to it that I missed. Oh my god, so it's back that way? Or is that it? Is that... That's the guy we just read, though. Ah, I think we're finally near the end. Okay, I think so. Yep, I think this is the end finally, guys. Oof. This be the end of this crap, thank God. Alright, guys. Big ass Krogan. Gonna hit him with warp. Good job, team. Bloody hell. I hate that place so much. Oh, we picked up more ammo capacity. How about that? ahead and unlock it because we have one more mission to do on arrival. So. Is it beyond capacity of what it'll let us do? Because I'm not seeing it available. Huh. We must have reached our limit on that, maybe? And we're just gonna get money, I think, for that. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Rival's all that's left, so let's go do that. This one Shepard does alone. Oh no, this may end up being my longest video. Alright, let's get there. There used to be a achievement for sneaking in without setting off the alarms, but that's no longer the case for whatever reason. I did that with a few of them achievements that just are no longer achievements. Another one within this game is when you come across that part where with Object Row or whatever they call it, Project Row, the
Send their prisoners down here to die.
With the Reaper,
Dr. Kenson now.
With the Reaper artifact, where you get attacked by the mob of goons there that with the doctor here that we're about to free up, and they all turn on you. You used to get an achievement for being able to hold them all off and surviving, basically, but no longer. There's no longer an achievement. So honestly, you don't need to do the fight because no matter what, like you don't die. You just, once you lose health, you're knocked out, of course. Or if you do wipe out the entire crew, like everyone that comes at you, final with the mirror coming, you end up just having, it gives off an EMP basically, and it knocks you out. I will still, nice. And when it comes time to do that,
Get your hands off me!
I will try and stay alive best I can. We'll see how long I can survive it. Just cause. Some more Veronir coming down. Why not? Gotta do... Is it this one? You do that? Or what? Let me see. Because... to get... Yeah. I think there's another heavy weapon ammo upgrade here. Back here.
We can use this.
Yeah, but can we? We apparently picked one up and it didn't do much.
Scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them? We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
Okay. Yep.
I just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
You can go down there. There's a couple goons there, and I think there's like a little bit of money. I think might just be a first aid kit or whatever. But as I told back in the day, to avoid them, to be able to get the achievement, this is what you would do. Come along this way, of course. Now I can go out there and fight them. But, I know you're not getting an achievement, but it's like, meh. And again, I'm getting stuff that I don't need. I don't need any of this at all. The thing is too, well, I do remember having a little bit of difficulty finding the spot that you're supposed to drop down the first time I played it. But you don't have to play Arrival post game. You can play it anytime, I think, after Horizon when you're first given it.
Relay can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything to destroy, but swear, we have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorism.
Again, sneak by them. And of course, that's the shuttle we'll be using later to escape with. And so on. I can't shoot and blow up the things that we need to open the things from here. Do it beforehand. But yeah, you can do it anytime after Horizon. And instead of it being Harbinger, the Reaper that comes and talks to you, it would be the Collector General who talks to you. So they don't spoil that part. Alright.
I'll take it.
That's why all these type of things that, I mean, if you play the game before you beat the ending, you can still use all this stuff, of course. Alright, send it back up, and there's stuff down below. That. Is there anything more? I don't recall. I think that was it.
This one's apparently the mastermind. If she doesn't talk, kill her.
Okay. I'm just saving the good doc.
Who are you?
Easy
what
enough.
are you doing? Dr. Kenson? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
Yep, he did. We gotta get you out of here.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Then we'll find one. Go!
Ready.
The Ringleader escaped.
Thought there were two goons in there, I thought, but apparently just one. I was wrong.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Yep. Strip you of your shields. I didn't quite line it up right. Ah, shit. Go ahead and overload him. Everybody. Alright, get in here, Doc. Do your work.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Alright.
Suppress the teams to cell block, now!
That's where they come through first. Cool. Shoot with warp. Where you at? I see you shooting at me. Shit. Y'all slip by me. Anyone else in here?
We need to close the door we came
All
in
right.
through. Keep them out.
That's what I thought.
They're coming through that door. You're waiting.
Okay. Oh.
They're coming up from below. Other side, go.
They're almost here.
Okay, let's distract him with some bluebell. Go ahead and pull you. Hit you with warp.
Can't target them. Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still.
Bye. Oh, damn. Alright, pull. I'm gonna hit you with warp.
Down their orbital tracking network.
Dr. Kenton knows.
Watch the other side.
Alright,
More enemies on the elevators.
I'm on it. Where that? Alright. One of you jackasses has shields, I thought. Yeah, it's not letting me target him, but alright, I'll pull you and then I'm gonna warp you. Make it go pop. Ah, shit, Shep. Try that again. Oh, they're gonna drop anyway, but...
There's an elevator that leads up to the
Yeah.
hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
Up. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to strip you of your shields, bud. Yep. I'm gonna pull you. I'm gonna hit you with warp. Oh, that sucks for you. Sucks to suck, dude.
That did it. Let's move.
Haha. Let's go, Doctor.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
You
Leave
got
that
it.
to me.
Yep.
Heads up.
All right. Pull you. Hit you with warp. And then I'm gonna blow this up. Yee! Shepard likes that. Good old explosions. I heard the flashbang, but alright. Light that guy on fire there, Doctor. Okay. Cool. Drain them shields, Shep. Oh. I'm taking a beating here, but where you at? Alright. Can't take cover there. Ooh, right in your special place there, bud.
Die, Batarian.
And damn, lady. Got all of them. Let's get the hell out of here. Light them up.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true?
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it?
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
Yeah, I don't want to get into yet about that very thing and what issues that caused with the ending of Mass Effect 3, especially pre-extended cut, the original ending, but we'll get into that later with the Mass Effect 3. But well, tell me about what kind of explosion that would be.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
That's obviously extraordinarily, extreme measure, but you don't have a choice here. And I don't just mean as a player you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. It just has to be done. But yeah, the equivalent of destroying a relay is a equivalent of that of a supernova. So yeah, that was kind of a big deal at the ending of Mass Effect 3's original ending. But and your arrest?
How were you caught? We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket EZO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
The logistics?
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
The destruction, as much as Shep relishes the idea of that kind of epic explosion, and Shepard loves explosions, that this is going to cost 300,000 lives, and so she's not a fan of that, of course. She curious, what can you tell me about this?
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too, but I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
And the project?
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
Alright.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
Object Rho. I thought that was the name of the project. That's the object itself, alright? And this artifact?
What's a Reaper artifact doing in an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
Proof of invasion?
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
Yep, that should be setting off red flags for Shep. Was one thing, Shepard had a vision from a Prothean artifact. This is from a Reaper artifact. Indoctrination?
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
And apparently they didn't do anything though to shield themselves from it, so... Alright.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
Yep, that also kind of sends a little bit of a red flag.
Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
The way that guy responded, like, something about it felt a little bit off, and so yeah, you kind of getting your first inkling that something might be up here.
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
And what is cool about that timer is, like if you let it play out, if you, like they're in the last part where she blows herself up with the grenade and Shepard gets knocked out and comes to, and I think there's, I don't know exact time, but I'm thinking it's something like 36, 38 minutes or something like that that's left at that point. If you sit out and let that clock run out, it does go to a kind of real quick scene of the Reapers invading and it all coming to an end. And it was like, it's a really cool little thing that they added in there, a little Easter egg if you let it go. Yeah, if you ever want to test that, you may have to let it go for 35, something like that, between 35 to 40 minutes, and once you get knocked out, let it play out, and you'll be able to see it. Or you could just look it up, of course, here on YouTube. But anyway, and you're sure that's right?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
All right, well, we're running out of time.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
All right, we gotta, of course, gather a few things, because that's what Shepard here does. Let's see here. There we go. All right, Doc. There's a little something here. One of these areas.
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
Of course, we do come through this area later.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
Wow, that's a slow-moving elevator. All right.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll survive this onslaught that comes, but I'll try.
Commander Shepard, I give you Object Rho.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need.
Although I am kind of thinking with it being an LP and the time, maybe I should just let it get defeated right away, because the video is going to run long as it is.
I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival.
Yeah, I think I will.
Take her down! Get
ready. This will be too long of a video. Go ahead, guys. I'm right here. Come and get me. Do it now. Over here. There we go.
Take her to the med bay and patch her up. We want Shepard alive.
Yeah, there's nothing gained from me just battling him out. It'd be a fun challenge, but
Like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system.
I'm just in my undies, I think I am.
No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
And y'all about to get your ass whooped by Shepard in her undies. Those are moves JoJo taught her. The hand-to-hand combat. Alright. Yeah, there isn't anything you can scan without your gear on. Gotta take the infinite number of robots and go at it, but it is kind of a weird design that they had her locked up. They allowed access into this area that would control the robots, but alright. And yeah, if you get blown up, it's no big deal. You got, like I say, infinite number of robots. And this can't be challenging on Insanity. Alright, we made it. Gotta blow this up and off ourselves here. Good job, Mr. Robot. Let's take them on in our undies. Let us. I can do it, man. Well,
not much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
all right. Trying to think if there's anything in here that, like, you can gather, collect it.
When it's silent, when there's no one else around, I can hear it. Whispers in the back of my mind. I can't tell what they're saying. I spoke to Dr. Kenson about it, and she seemed to understand. What the hell is going on?
What's going on? And I think there's like a metagel you can pick up. Let's see, I don't need it, but in case you did, there's one over there.
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread.
What?
I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
All right. There's some tough challenges with a lot of the flashbangs and with the pyros, man. They can definitely give you some trouble on here. Come on, Chip. Oh. Yep. See where we're heading to. Oh, see, that's gonna be the dish. To where we gotta get the signal out to.
They've
Get
seen us.
Joker to come rescue us.
Shepard's in the living quarters. See him on Project Control.
All right. Oh. Pull you two, and I'm gonna hit you with the warp. Okay. Okay. What happens if I do energy drain on people that don't have shields? Does it take any health at all, I wonder? Nah, nothing. Okay, I was curious. Oof. There's nothing here to click on for dialogue. I thought there was. Maybe I'm confusing it with another room because there are so many rooms that look alike here on this level. Notice I still I do, like, I don't want to rush through things like that. I still want to find, you know, all the dialogue pieces for you guys to hear. Okay. Let's get Bluebell out there. Can't yet target you. Hey, give him hell, Bella. Or Bluebell. There's more to come, though. Yep. Okay. Pull. Warp. Whoa, whoa. What the shit? I better get you out of that, buddy. I've never seen that glitch. Man. Indoctrination does some funny things to you, I see. That was some crazy old crouch moves he was showing.
Kensen's acting strange lately. Like she doesn't care about the project anymore. I know I'm not the only one having those dreams.
Yep.
Reapers are coming, she says. But I'm not sure if I'm hearing fear or hope in her voice.
You've been spotted.
Indeed we have, Shep. Nope. Give me your shields, lady. Now I'm gonna pull you. Then I'm gonna make you go pop.
You won't get through here, Shepard.
Oh yeah? Damn, I sent you to the other room, huh? Yeah, I thought in here there was some piece for dialogue. Oh, in there? Yeah. Well. One. Yeah.
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want. It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
All right. Because they only wipe out advanced life. Yep, this could be a tough fight from this room, man.
Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get in there.
All right. Take your shields first of all. And get Bluebell in there. Go ahead and pull you. Then I'm gonna make you go pop. Hello. You're already dead, but you could have that. All right, go ahead, drain you of your shields.
They're off my screen.
Drop, drop, and roll, huh? All right. Mr. Pyro, I'm gonna pull you. Get you off your feet. All right. You. I'm gonna go up. And pull you. I think you're still alive. Well, just hit you a warp. How'd you get me? That was dangerous with the pyro. Got all of you. Alright. It's time to send us rock into that mass relay.
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
Yep, that's a staggering amount of innocent lives there. have to do it.
Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
No, yeah, we'll try giving a warning. It's to no avail, but we'll try.
Alert. All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done?
You leave me no eyes up there, Shep. What's going on, man?
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module.
Dr. Kenson's a e-girl?
An EZO-core meltdown should do it.
Got
Because
her.
of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first.
Got the cam just fixated on her tits. Alright, well. I've never seen that glitch before. That was different. Okay. Warp. I thought a pyro came through there, but guess not.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
No, I will stop you then.
Stop now, Kenson. Hackett's friend or not, I will kill you. You're forcing my hand, Shepard. You know that. There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die. Damn it, Kenson!
Over here!
Alright. There we go. Alright, pull. Nice. Have enough force there to take that other guy. Let's see.
Shepard is trapped. Keep her in there.
Trap my ass. Wait, whoop, that's what. Okay, had it reversed. Yep. Now the elevator moves a lot quicker. Oh, oh shit. There's a lot of dudes all of a sudden. Alright, get Bluebell out there. Oh, got some shields. Try and drain those. Oh, and I missed. Try that again, Shep. Now, pull. Hit him with warp. Yeah, you don't get the same effect charging into him as a combo like you do in Mass Effect 3.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
The warp port's amazing though. Still for you. This would be pretty unnerving going through there, even though we just turned it off. But like, man, what if they have it switched somewhere else too, where they could just turn it on, burn us to a crisp? All right. Boy, I do miss having someone with frickin' what do you call that? Like overload or incinerate, make them go explode. It's the best we can do though. Alright. Anything in here worth getting? That's it. Alright. Okay, I heard that flashbang. I'm just gonna charge at you and then run back. Yeah, because I knew there was a pyro coming, so let's try and pull that one and then make him go pop. Oh, that didn't work. Yep, you got shields, so we'll take those. Damn, we're failing here. Alright, pyro guy, let me get you. Off your feet. Where'd he land? Be sure he's dead. Okay, I'm gonna try pulling you. Oh man. Alright, getting those shields off of you. And I'm gonna charge. Get a nice explosion here, Shep. Yeah. Like that.
This is Williams. I've got Shepard locked in the maintenance area, requesting backup.
Something jumped up and bit you.
Security log overridden.
Shot in the arse.
Warning.
Alright. Yeah, we gotta look out for that pyro. So we gotta pull. And warp. I knew it. Don't need it, but it's like, compelled. Gotta get, don't want to miss stuff. Okay, into there. Okay, I'm gonna pull you. Hit you with the warp. Get Bluebell on that side to kind of aggro all them. Oh, a whole bunch of you jerks right here. Shit. I messed up. Well, I'm gonna just charge you. Hey, did Bluebell get all involved with you back there? Yeah. Now I'm gonna pull you. And I'm gonna hit you with the warp. Try that again, Shep. Ooh. You almost got shot in your special place, bud. Oh god. I know there's a pyro back over there somewhere. Comes around that corner if you're not careful. Okay. Take your shields off of you, bud. Pull ya.
Reactor temperature approaching critical.
Okay, let's get. There's a back there. Not look like quite get you yet. So, we'll send Bluebell out to cause trouble. Yeah, that's gonna be trouble. Get him off his feet, Shep. Get him with the warp. Damn. take your shield off of you. Oh, didn't quite work. Good job, Shep. By Shep, I mean me. Okay, is there anything else to get in here? Alright. There we go. Uh-huh. You say so, lady.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now.
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you have.
Yeah, we ain't gonna sit around and wait for you to blow up a bomb. Damn it. Again, Explosion Shepard loves them, but not when they get her too.
Collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent.
Let's see, how much time we got left?
Warning, collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it!
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
And I was wrong on my estimation, so yeah, I guess 38 minutes, and there you go. 28, so I was off by 10. I think I said 36 to 38, something like that. And if you wait for that clock to run out, then you'll get to see that little scene. There is a upgrade in here.
What's this?
Yeah, a little bit of monies and that. There is going to be also a very tiny mod, but I like it because it adds to the immersion of in the regular Arrival DLC. When the Normandy shows up, you get some other voice there instead of Joker's. Well, this adds Joker's voice to it for you. That's where we came in at. So it's a real minor thing, but it's good to hear Joker's voice when that's, you know, who we've been calling to. That's who we expect when the Normandy arrives. And I like too how the sound sounds muffled out there when you're doing this, like you are in the vacuum. It's pretty cool. All right. I'll pull you. You know, I'm gonna charge you. And that Emir, I'm gonna use a nuke on, if I can, because I want to close this game out on a nuke. We started with an explosion that took out Shep, but we're gonna end it with an explosion that takes out the Emir to let Shep escape. Will you now? Hit you with the warp. Get Bluebell out there. Try pulling you. Warp. Oh, he went and got took by the the velocity knife. And there go the shuttles. Abandoning these guys. There it is. Alright. Okay, we do have these goons, but I'll try to defeat them with the... We'll distract them with that. Yep. Take cover, Shep, quick. Try getting you off your feet. There we go. Shepard loves it. Big ass explosion to close this out. Try shooting one at the...
No thermal clips.
I had to break the game.
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Hello, love.
Shepard, you have become an annoyance.
Good.
You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you.
It
A
is.
star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
And this doesn't meet the same moment of confronting Sovereign in the first game, though. Unfortunately, it's okay still, but it's not on that level. And again, though, Shepard, will shake her fist at these virtually eternal beasts that wipe out life every 50,000 years and have done this probably for millions and millions of years. And every time the organics say defiantly, "We will defeat you. We will not go quietly," and Shepard will be just another one shouting that as we wave our fists at him. But unfortunately for the Reapers, Shepard is gonna actually wipe their entire existence. But yep, let's go ahead though. Let's give it to him, Shep. We will not go quietly.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be, we will fight. We will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall.
We'll see.
Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
All right, Joker.
Normandy to Shepard. Cavalry has arrived.
Roger that.
There you go. That sounds like they just took the line from Mass Effect 3 when he comes to rescue you off of Earth, but that worked. This is done pretty well, though, man. This.
Get us out of here, Joker.
And Shepard stands over the galaxy map, just hunkered over it, looking at the effect of what she just did. Like you feel the weight of it. We're annihilating 300,000 innocent lives. But it had to be done. No, that's brutal, man. Yep, Shepard feels it. It's rough. Alright.
Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me.
I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
What is it you've heard?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
I mean, I didn't have a choice. No, I really didn't. I did what I had to do, yes, but I ain't gonna be so dismissive. You've got the report. I didn't have a choice in this, unfortunately. It had to be done.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
And what I did saved billions. It did what I must to save more.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
Politics.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
And of course, this is a bridge to Mass Effect 3 and where you start out, is facing the music for this. And back in the day, if you didn't do this DLC, because it was DLC, so not everybody did get to play it, in Mass Effect 3, the reason that you're in lockup basically is because of just your dealings and what you did for Cerberus. You worked with Cerberus, so. Hackett and Cerberus. Now, what are you doing on board a Cerberus ship here, bud?
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things. But they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. Besides, I'm not so sure this is a Cerberus ship anymore. Right?
Correct. And war with the Batarians?
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Yeah, it definitely could complicate things. And thoughts on the Reapers?
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper invasion?
That's hard to say. It took multiple fleets and the Destiny Ascension to bring Sovereign down, and that was just one Reaper. If the Reapers come in force, we're just not ready.
And yep, Shepard will do the honorable thing, and I'll turn myself in.
I'll gladly stand trial once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
Indeed. Hackett had our back from the beginning, too. Much like Anderson. And all right. So now all I'm gonna do is well, nope, nothing to say. Upgrade that stuff for no reason other than I feel like it. And I'm going to give you guys my quick ranking of my squad mates here. I'm not gonna really get too much into like their character, like much on the reasoning and stuff on behind it, just because of the fact that I want to give more in-depth like on that when I do the Mass Effect 3 one, because on that one I'll be I will be like really getting into breaking down each character. And that'll be done at the Citadel party when I'll talk about everyone there. Don't need any of this, but I'm gonna do it just cause. I'm gonna stand next to the family here, and Patricia and Philip, and all the others that we were able to bring back. But all right, my ranking now, it ain't gonna be a surprise on a couple of them. Primarily my number one, but and also probably my and there's one character there added within the squad mates in the rankings who some people may not consider because she's not normally a squad mate. You have to betray basically Samara in order to have her. So, number 13 on that is Morinth. There's just not much to her because she comes so late, and she's a serial killer. So yeah, she's number 13. Number 12 is Jacob. Like I said, they just don't do his character justice, and as but I thought there are some good qualities to him, but there's also just I don't think they do him well in this game. Not too well either in the third game, to be honest. But like I said, we'll get to that then. Number 11, I put Zaid. I like Zaid, but there's just not much there, especially in particular because, well, he just tells you stories. You don't really get to interact too much with them. But number 10, this might surprise some of you, but I think he does better in Game 3, is Grunt. I like Grunt, but there's just not a whole lot there yet in this game. Number 9, even though I like her a great deal in her personality, but it's kind of similar to Zaid, there isn't much there with the way it's done, is Kasumi. Number 8 is Jack, and she is better if you're a renegade and you romance right, like I said, but as it is, and she definitely is better in the third game. But she's at number 8. At number 7, I have Thane. Thane's a pretty cool character, and I think he definitely has a great character arc, especially in that third game. Number 6 is Samara. Samara, I think, is pretty, like I say, her code's, not a big fan of it, but I think Samara's a good person and a very honorable person. Number 5, Legion, and then the top 4. Well, and I've kind of spoken just here very recently about Legion. What I liked it gives us more insight into the guest. But the top 4 are to me are above the rest and by quite a bit. But they are my favorites. And number 4 is Garrus. Garrus Cairns, a great sidekick that we had from the beginning, man, and it's great to see him continue to be great in this one, and it'll be great in the third one. Number 3 is Mordin. Mordin's a fantastic character, really is, and he also has a terrific arc into the third game. Number 2 is Miranda, and I've spoken a great deal why I think that is. I know a lot of people probably don't agree with that one for sure, but I do, and her arc gets even better in the third game, I think. And then of course everyone should know Tali'Zorah Las Normandy is my number 1. Tali is just awesome, and we'll get into all of them more, like I say, more in depth when we get to Mass Effect 3. But that's my ranking of our squad mates within this game, and we'll do more of that, of course, in the third game, in the conclusion, where I'll break down my ranking of the squad mates just within the Mass Effect third game, and then an entire breakdown of all the characters, ranking of all of them. But this brings Mass Effect 2 to its close. I'm 2 chapters down now, and just 1 more to go. And the third one is the biggest of the 3, and it will, be the longest. But I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait. And that will be following then right after this. So I thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to continue to follow Bella Shepard's journey here through the Mass Effect universe. And she stands here with Philip and Patricia. chatting with them about their experiences on Yosemite, or at Yosemite. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll catch y'all around. Later.